Hello, Surry County Schools families. This is Lucas Gillespie, Director of Digital Learning and Media for Surry County Schools.
Hello, I am Dr. Deanne Danley, Director of Pre-K-12 Curriculum and Instruction, and we want to share some important information about our upcoming remote learning plans to launch the 2020-2021 school year this fall. As you are aware, the COVID pandemic has created unprecedented challenges impacting all areas of our society. During the spring of 2020, our Surry County Schools educators entered a phase we have called emergency remote learning as we quickly transitioned to delivering instruction in an online format. Many of our families have asked, how will remote learning in the fall be different from emergency remote learning that we experienced in the spring? We wanted to take a moment to outline some of the key differences you can expect when school reopens for students remotely on August 17th.
Unlike the abrupt response we had to make when our school buildings were faced with sudden closure in the spring, our teachers and principals have been working tirelessly throughout the summer to take a proactive approach to support remote learning in the upcoming school year. While our teachers made efforts to be available virtually during the spring, the timing of their virtual office hours varied dramatically. This fall, our teachers will have consistent virtual office hours to help busy families with scheduling.
When our schools first closed in the spring, many of our students had no way to access reliable internet to be successful in online learning. Since then, with the support from community partners like Surry Communications, Wi-Fi hotspots have been established in many of our communities, and we are actively exploring solutions to get broadband access to families in need. Due to the challenges in delivering content to all of our students in the spring, our teachers focused on reviewing key concepts but avoided teaching new content. This fall, our teachers will move forward with new content along with review just as they would in face-to-face setting.
One of the challenges during emergency remote learning this past spring was inconsistencies with our learning management system. While most of our teachers used PowerSchool Learning, or Haiku, some utilized other platforms, making it challenging for families to keep up with the variety of tools being used. This fall, all of our teachers will be using PowerSchool Learning, Haiku, to deliver content to our students. You, as a parent, will be able to track your child's grades and learning easily in this learning management system. Your child's school will reach out to you with information regarding how you can connect to your child's account if you haven't already done so. During the spring, we were forced to be extremely flexible with our expectations of our students because many simply didn't have the tools they needed at home to be successful with learning. We are actively taking steps to level that playing field for all of our students and are better prepared as we launch in the fall to meet the needs of our kids across the district. Where it was necessary to have more flexibility with daily schedules in the spring, we all have planned daily schedules for our students this fall. Our teachers will have daily scheduled afternoon student support sessions for individuals and small groups as needed.
Under emergency remote learning, we couldn't record attendance or grades. This fall, both attendance and grades will be recorded. We understand that some students may require additional support for learning. During emergency remote learning, there was no option for face-to-face support as our buildings were forced to close. However, during fall remote learning, individual students can schedule on-campus feedback or tutoring sessions by appointment with their teacher.
Though all of us long to get back to business as usual, and we desperately want to see our students' smiling faces again in our classrooms, we will do our part to support you and them as we move forward with remote learning at the start of the school year on August 17th.
It is our hope that if we all do our part, we can beat this pandemic, and I believe we can. Together, we are stronger.